Hi, my name is Erica Bolding. I am a history major and I am currently a junior. So I'll go ahead and start with the pictures. So this is the first one. This is actually a picture of my mom. I took this picture for her on her 50th birthday this past year. And this picture represents aging for me because I think in American society we don't see aging as a beautiful thing, but I feel like my mom just represents aging in such a beautiful and graceful way. Um, and I am biased, but I do think my mom is very, very beautiful and does not look 50 at all, but she carries herself with such wisdom and is just a kind and intelligent person. And I feel like she represents aging gracefully and embracing growing older, and continuing to grow in yourself. Like, she represents aging as a good thing and not a negative thing. And she's always taking opportunities to learn new things, and just continue to grow herself as a human being. And so, yeah, that's why that picture represents aging for me. This next one is a picture of my dad's grave. Actually, he passed away almost 9 years ago. And this represents aging for me because a death is inevitable for all people. And I think, I think in American society we also have a fear of death, and that's why we don't like growing old, is because we're afraid of dying. And kind of, all the questions about death. But I feel like this just represents, aging in the sense of death means the end of aging for the person who died, but it also represents a new kind of aging for the people who survived. So like in my case, like I lost my dad very young, and that death aged me. Like I had to grow up faster to be able to like process that death, but it also has, advanced me as a human being in a way that I would not have been able to. And so it's just a new process of aging, and also something that is inevitable with age. And then for this final one, I got this off of Stock Pics, but this is a picture of the ocean. And why I chose this, it represents age to me in the sense of like the ocean kind of has different seasons, and it has different ways it moves in, different weather, different seasons, different times of the day. And, there's times when the waves are like really big, or they're really small and it's calm, or there's a lot of turmoil going on. And I feel like that represents age in such a beautiful way, because there's times, when we age, when things are really big and tumultuous. But then there's also times when it's calm, and even like kind of like waves hitting the shore, like it all goes back to like where it came from. And like I feel like we all kind of hold on to like certain parts of us, like in our aging process. Like a lot of people like still always go back to their roots of like who they are. So that's why the ocean kind of represents aging for me, because it kind of represents like the ever-evolving like ins and outs and all the things that come with aging. And yeah, so that's what I have. Thank you.